How My Brother Leon Brought Home a Wife by Manuel E. Arguilla. A story of love, family, and acceptance. She gracefully stepped down from the carretella of Castellan, appearing lovely and tall. Smiling, she looked up at my brother, her forehead level with his mouth, and said,
"You are Baldo,"
while placing her hand lightly on my shoulder. Her nails were long but unpainted. She was fragrant like a morning when papayas are in bloom. A dimple appeared on her right cheek as she smiled.
"And this is Labang, of whom I have heard so much,"
she said. I placed my hand on Labang's massive neck and told her, "You may scratch his forehead now." She hesitated when she saw his long, curved horns, but she gently reached out and touched him. Labang calmly chewed his cud and half closed his eyes as she scratched his forehead so gently. We rode the bull cart toward our home. As we traveled, Maria admired the beauty of Nagrebcan, and I could see how happy Leon was to share it with her. When I guided Labang down the Waig instead of the Camino Real, my brother Leon placed a heavy hand on my shoulder.
"Who told you to drive through the fields tonight?"
I remained silent until he demanded.
"Baldo, you fool, answer me. Why do you follow the Waig instead of the Camino Real?"
I replied, "Father, he told me to follow the Waig tonight, Manong." At once, Leon let go of my shoulder and laughed.
"And I suppose father also told you to hitch Labang to the cart and meet us with him instead of with Castano and the Calesa."
Then he turned to Maria and asked,
"Maria, why do you think father should do that now?"
He laughed and added,
"Have you ever seen so many stars before?"
When night came, Maria looked up at the bright stars with wonder. She was amazed by the peaceful countryside that Leon loved so much.
"Look, Noel, yonder is our star."
I have been looking at it. Do you remember how I would tell you that when you want to see stars you must come to Nagrebcan?
"Yes, Noel, look at it. It is so many times bigger and brighter than it was at Ermita Beach."
"The air here is clean, free of dust and smoke."
"So it is, Noel,"
she said, drawing a long breath.
"Making fun of me, Maria?"
She laughed then and they laughed together and she took my brother Leon's hand and put it against her face. As the lantern swayed, Labang's long shadow danced along the road. The Waig was almost behind us.
"Have we far to go yet, Noel?"
"Ask Baldo. We have been neglecting him."
"I am asking you, Baldo."
Soon we will get out of the Waig and pass into the fields. After the fields is home, Manong.
"So near already."
Maria grew quiet, and all the laughter seemed to fade. Then Manong Leon began singing Sky Sown with Stars. Maria joined him, and their voices blended beautifully as we traveled through the night. We climbed out into the fields as the lantern lit our way. Labang quickened his steps while the stars shone brightly above us.
"But it is so very wide here."
"You miss the houses, and the cars, and the people and the noise, don't you?"
"Yes, but in a different way. I am glad they are not here."
I guided Labang onto the Camino Real while my brother Leon pointed toward our home.
"You see, the Camino Real curves around the foot of the Cartayahan Hills and passes by our house. We drove through the fields but I'll be asking father as soon as we get home."
As we traveled, Maria looked worried about meeting father.
"Noel, I am afraid. He may not like me."
"Does that worry you still, Maria? From the way you talk, he might be an ogre. Except when his wounded leg troubles him, father is the mildest-tempered, gentlest man I know."
We finally reached our house. Mother welcomed Maria warmly while Leon went to see father upstairs. There was no light in father's room. He sat by the window, smoking, and set his tobacco aside when he saw me.
"Did you meet anybody on the way?"
"No, father."
"Was she afraid of Labang?"
"No, father, she was not afraid. She admired the stars, and Manong Leon sang Sky Sown with Stars. She sang with him." Father remained silent as my brother Leon and Maria entered the room. After reminding me to water Labang, I looked at Maria one last time before leaving. She was lovely, and her fragrance reminded me of mornings when papayas are in bloom.